Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to our Interloper Faithful Cartographer series here in the Long Dark. Alright, so in the last episode, we were attempting to find the hidden cache in the caves. And I've since looked that up. I was wrong about the exact location of it. So we'll go try to get, we'll go try to find that in a minute here. I'm trying to think. It's pretty early in the morning. I've got some additional time on this fire. I'm wondering if I should get any additional sleep. We are going to be attempting to... No, I think I'll take advantage of this weather. Even though it's probably going to be a little bit on the cold side. Let's see, we're not carrying any extra stuff there. I guess I'll make one batch of water. Okay, and I should grab a tea as well before we head out. So let's go ahead and craft a couple of tea ingredients here while the water boils. And I'll just go ahead and make 2 teas. Okay, so those are both hot. Let's get a halfway decent torch here. That one's good. Take one of my cans with me, and let's get out of here. Alright, I can hardly run at all. For one brief moment, I forgot that my ribs were broken. I could go through the cave, but I think I'll walk the long way so we're not recovering old ground. Pretty cold out here, so I'll need to drink that tea pretty soon. Looks like we're gonna get a maple sapling out of this trip. Wow, there's a wolf right there. Alright, let's go ahead and drink this while I'm waiting for him to get a little further away. Alright, let's crouch. Try to avoid detection until after I grab this. And then I think we'll just go around. Looks like he's going to be walking right where I want to go. Yeah, because I want to go up that way, so we'll just go the long way around. Of course, I'm walking into the wind now. I almost want to get his attention. There we go. Perfect. So now he'll follow me up this way. This is a lot steeper than I thought it would be. I'm not even sure I can make it up here. I hear a bear over there. Definitely hearing something. There's rabbits right here. Oh, there's definitely a bear. Huh. Well, I'm gonna grab this. And probably scare the wolf away with the bear. And I'm wondering if I should take a shot at that bear. I already got one bear skin. Or at least I have a potential bear skin. I feel like I'm in a dangerous position here. I I really don't need this food. I should probably just keep moving. I'm gonna ditch my torch. I think the wolf that was up there didn't seem to come after us. The wolf that was following us gave up, and I'm not gonna mess around with the bear. We'll try to get the other bear. We'll try to get the skin off of him if I can find him, but I'm not gonna shoot that one because I want to get out of here today. Alright, I don't remember my exact location here, but it looks like we're coming up on the river. I'll just follow the river down to that waterfall. The weather being like this means that unfortunately it's going to be harder to find the bear carcass. Alright, so there should be a waterfall up here, I believe on the right, that we can get into.
My fingers feel numb.
And that'll make me fully cold when I do that, so I don't need to worry about preserving my warmth at all. And I'm really overdoing it on these cattails. Pretty much perfect timing on the temperature meter there. Alright, let's
I've never felt so cold.
go ahead and... I had my bear coat on the wrong slot.
Ah!
Alright, I'm going to be going back out there, so I'm only going to put on just enough stuff to get warm. That's enough, just with those two coats. Mostly due to the bear coat. Alright, now. I previously went too far looking for the hidden cache, I believe. So, maybe it's up here? I think it is fairly well hidden. Yep, that's it. Be easier to see with my lantern. We get a whetstone, an ear wrap, combat pants, salty crackers, spray paint. Alright, I'm gonna leave the spray paint here. I don't think I have any use for that right now. What is that under? Tools? Yeah. And harvest that arrow at some point. Alright, well, unfortunately, I have to go back out through the water, so we're going to end up being very cold. So I might have to start a fire out here. I don't think even with all my clothes on, I'm going to be warm enough once we leave. Alright, so let's look at what I found here. So the second ear wrap is at 66%. The additional pair of combat pants, I guess I'll just keep as a... We'll just keep that somewhere to wear in case something happens to one of my current ones. Alright, let's take these off. Yep.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything on. We'll see if, yeah, I'm not even close to being warm. And it's really windy, so I think I can walk up that log to get out of here. And then, oh, there's a wolf right here. He's not going to be able to... Oh, he got scared from my haircut, I guess. Trying to think. I guess I could go to that one cave, near Stairsteps Lake and get warmed up there. What is that up there? I think that's just part of that limb. I'm not really familiar with this area too much back here. But we got the main thing we came for, so I think at this point we're just gonna get out. And if I see the bear coat along the way, perfect. If not, oh well. Let's see, I always need a workbench to craft bows and arrows, so there's no point in leaving any of these saplings here. Might as well take as many as I can out of this region with me since there are no workbenches here. Alright. Are you hiding anything? Seems odd that there would be all these brush here. I guess I'll go up to the high ground here and see if I can figure out exactly where we are. There's some more brush down there that I'll check out in a minute, probably. Hypothermia risk is not a concern yet. Alright, there's a backpack. The wind is coming from that direction. Maybe I'll just start a fire right here. Use my accelerant on this. Okay, we're probably gonna need... I'll just throw a second piece of coal on there. I've got plenty. We're good on water, I think. Let's see, I think I only have one can on me. I guess I will make some water. And then we'll get another tea out of this too. Alright, while I'm warming up, and that's working, we can take down the scrub brush. And let's get a... let's get a coffee ready. Well, no, I don't need coffee. I should actually leave the coffee at home until I'm done with my, with my rib issues. Alright, so we got a container. Oh. Well, I'm glad I came up here. So now we have a Polaroid to work with for this region when we come back. That's cool. I thought I saw a backpack, but I think I just saw this guy. Alright, well that was a really good find. That's going to help a lot when I come back to survey this area. In fact, I'm really tempted now to go for the Polaroid, but I'm not going to be able to climb up there. Alright, so... trying to think. I think I just want to follow along here. And that should get me back to roughly where the arch is. I don't think there's any point in trying to carry a torch in this wind. Just gonna go ahead and drink this now instead of waiting on it. Not quite as efficient, but then I don't have to find it later. Oh yeah, and I don't need a torch because it's too windy for one. Alright, I'll just keep an eye out for the potential bear carcass. Hopefully there's a decent way down from here. Well, this is going to be uncomfortable. Fortunately, I've got my crampons. Alright, are you hiding anything? Looks like there is a little cave back in here, but nothing really worth coming back in here for. So the bear, I believe, usually roams over there. He could be pretty far from there because I shot him. There's also a wolf over here. Alright, where is the arch? Don't see it anywhere. Guess we have to get down to the low ground here. I think I'm gonna go around this little mound here. Probably just assume that the bear is not up that way. Not a bear carcass right through there, is it? Yeah, I don't think I've seen the bear go much that way, although he could have run over there. Oh, wait, there he is. Walked right by him. I guess I was up here then. Alright, I might have enough warmth to just grab the hide and then get out of here. The hide is all I really care about right now. Yeah, 36 minutes. I'll take the damage. I'm gonna start to lose a little bit of my condition, especially once the warming up buff runs out. Oh, it's a nice clear day now. Well, some extra feathers, I guess. Well, now I'm tempted to stay here and do more.
Oh, so cold.
Let's see. No, the main thing I want to do is the Polaroid, and it's, can't do that with the broken ribs. I can't climb through this whole region and survey it. I'm gonna take the hide and get out.
Let's
see, are you hiding anything here?
I could eat a horse.
Nope.
Let's stay in a lot, because I love horses.
I know sometimes these hide like little paths or caves off on the sides, and I don't remember there being so many of them. Okay, there's the signal fire over there. We definitely can't get to that without climbing. I think I might have already found my way up onto the path that I need. Perfect. Yeah, because we went down there before. Just follow this up and out. We're pretty close to the cave, so I don't think I'm going to bother to stop and make a fire. Feels like -8, so once I get warmed up in the cave, we will be warm for the rest of our travels. Well, that went pretty well. I got everything I came here for, except for the climbing socks, which I knew was a pipe dream. You know, now I wonder, I don't actually know for sure that the Polaroid can only be in that one spot up at the peak. This could be another, like, this is such a huge viewpoint. Let me just look over here and see if, no, it's not here. Could be up at the signal fire, too. I bet there's a couple possible spawn points for it. Alright, I'm losing a lot more health to the cold than I thought I would here. Hypothermia risk is still low. We'll heal it all back tonight. I mean, I've got plenty of fuel and everything. It's more about, I just don't want to take the time right now.
I need to find food.
Getting to be about mid-afternoon. Alright, we'll take a break and eat once we get inside the cave. See it right there. That is our target. So there's a bunch of regions that I'd like to check out. Like if you go across this log, there's a cave up there. But to get there, you have to come from where the signal fire is, which requires climbing. And then the Polaroid spot is over there near where there's a moose spawn and a lake and a few caves and some other stuff. I think there might be one way to get up there that does not involve climbing, but I'm not sure. Because I think you can still do those wall climbs. You just can't do rope climbs. But we will come back and survey all of this later. And that's assuming that my achievement progress hasn't been messed up by the update. Somebody left a comment about how there might be some potential issues with surveyed locations. So actually, while we're warming up in here, let me get some food, and then I'm going to take a look at that progress as well. Okay, let's just eat a bunch of cattails. I think we've got more deer meat back at the house. So I'm just going to eat enough that I don't have to think about it until we get back. That's probably enough. And then let's take a look at... I never look at this, so I don't really know where it's stored in here. Collections, survey... Yeah, it's saying I've surveyed 0 out of 212 locations. How do I select? Locations required for Faithful Cartographer. According to region discovered. So we know... Yeah, we know we surveyed a bunch of stuff in Coastal Highway. Yeah, but see, it's showing the things that I surveyed. It's just not showing them as being completed on here. We also did some surveying in Pleasant Valley, I think. I don't actually remember everywhere that I've surveyed. Yeah. So it's showing as 0 for all of these, but then it's maintained this. So I think I read somewhere that you can still get the achievement. It's just currently messed up for this. So I think I'll be fine. I'm low on lantern fuel, so I think I'm going to navigate this without it. I might turn it on if it starts to get too dark somewhere. But there's a lot of natural light. It's just a dead end. Oh, I can't wait to be able to run again. Alright, this is starting to get really dark, but I can see this little ramp here, and I think that's the direction I need to go. Yep, looks like we're gonna make it. Sorry, I know you guys probably can't see anything right now. Oh, you know what I didn't even think about? What condition is that bear hide in? Oh, it's actually at 100%. Okay. Well, we can put that down. Probably gonna leave it at the house. Although, actually, isn't the trailer just up here? And isn't that the workbench spot? It'd make more sense to just leave it there. Okay, I might be confused about exactly where the trailer is. Where even am I? There's the road. There's a wolf right at me. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna crouch so that he doesn't detect me. Am I going the wrong way completely? That should be the town down there. Wonder if I can get up there and skate along the top. Let's try it. Just to avoid this wolf completely. Probably gonna get a sprain doing this. Oh, the trailer is here. Okay, I was just thinking that we were closer to it. Alright, well now it doesn't matter if I attract the attention of the wolf, because we can just step in the trailer real quick. I'm actually warming up now. Okay, so now that I've got all of the clothing items that I really care about, there's a few others that I might want just to have a full protection suit to swap into if I wanted to do, like, wolf struggles or something. Like, I think I can get the combat boots, and the leather gloves are slightly better than the rabbit mitts in terms of protection. But it doesn't really matter that much, especially since the hide clothing stands up pretty well to attacks, even though it does not have the same protection values all the time. Alright, let's leave, I'm just gonna leave all this stuff here. Maple saplings, birch, And black bear hide. And let's make a note of this because I will forget that this stuff is here. So we are currently at Mountain Town trailer. I'll just note that there's a workbench here. So we have only one bear hide and some saplings. Okay, and I already looted everything in here. Nothing on the workbench. Just thinking, do I need to craft anything? Because we're about to head down to... See, I finished my rabbit skin hat. Yeah, honestly, I think we're good. Let's go down to the house. And maybe I'll do one last cooking session before we leave for good. I think I still had a bunch more stuff to cook. But I think we're getting out of here. What I want to do is go down to the lower part of this region. It should connect with Forlorn Muskeg, but I'm not familiar with any of that stuff. So I figured now's the right time to go and explore all of it because I've got good clothing, I'm warm. Oh, that deer scared me. I heard it and I thought there might be a wolf up ahead. Just chase it out in front of me.
I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm pretty much fully exhausted already, so I think what I'll do is kill the rest of this day on cooking.
Don't rest, suit. I'm gonna faint.
I'm fully warm. I should grab some firewood while I'm out here. Where is that wolf? He sounded so close, but that deer was running right in the direction that he sounded like he was in. I'm actually hoping I can get him to... Yep, perfect. All right, I'll attempt to take the wolf out too. This could get us some meat for our cooking project that we're about to do. Okay, well, he's got my arrow in him. Honestly, I'm fully warm here. Let's just go ahead and grab the guts off of here. And then I'll probably come back when it's frozen to harvest the meat, because it's actually quite a bit more efficient to do that. Double check that I'm alone here. Can drop this gut. See if there's any feathers from the crows. Alright, looks like I haven't attracted any attention. Let's get this other gut, and then we'll head back to the house.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Okay, so that's only 10% frozen. Yeah, and I can ditch a bunch of stuff at the house so that I can carry all that meat back.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
So that wolf will likely die somewhere over near the farmhouse. I want to try to get my arrow back. Oh, you know what? I don't remember if I got my arrow back from that bear. I'll have to go check the footage. Maybe when I clicked on it, it auto-collected the arrow. I think it was stuck inside the bear, but it might have dropped on the ground near him, in which case I wouldn't get it when I click to harvest. Oh well. Losing one arrow isn't that big of a deal. Go and eat one cattail before I accidentally starve myself here. Must be carrying a fair bit more than I realized. Can grab those mushrooms if we come back up here for the deer meat.
Anything right about now.
Well, might have to shoot this guy. Let me see if there's a way I can get around him. Unfortunately, I can't run very much right now. Could drop my bait. See if he takes that. Thing is, my health isn't that great, so I'd prefer to ignore him if at all possible. Alright, where's that other wolf that got the rabbit? Should be just over there somewhere. Alright, so let's drop these guts to cure. We got some cured stuff here, a bunch of cured birch. Got all my cooking pots, water, food to cook. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of stuff for my eventual cooking projects, including, I think I left some ingredients in one of these cabinets. Yep, there's a bunch of stuff to craft up there. So actually, let me take some of these. Okay, first things first, let's go see if we can get a deer steak to eat. Definitely hear the footsteps of that wolf still, so this is precarious. Okay, I'll come back later. That's enough to hold me for a while. Alright, let's just sort by weight and figure out what we're going to do here. So I'm going to drop all the sticks. We'll get those later when we need fuel. Let's drop most of the coal. In fact, just all of it for right now. I'm going to need the hatchet for harvesting firewood. We have the extra combat pants. I'm going to leave the extra combat pants and the extra... now I'm not sure. Trying to decide if I should leave the extra ear wrap here too. That's 0.25 kilograms. I probably don't want to wear it regularly over the crampons. And we're about to replace this with a moose hide satchel. So I would only want it for specific circumstances. I'll hang on to it for right now. Okay, let's make a note of... I should probably try to condense some of this stuff that doesn't really matter. But here we have combat pants. Alright, I'm going to want to kill a lot more weight. Let's leave some stones here. Some of these cattail heads away. I'm going to be using the hacksaw to harvest the deer meat soon. Alright, let me see if I can find some efficient furniture to chop up in here. 39 minutes for 3, that seems pretty good. Okay, so that's started to pass some time. We're fully warm. Let's leave that fuel here. So I'm going to go outside. I'm going to want a little more fuel, probably, and the deer meat. It's a little bit cold out here now. Go and eat another one of these. Now, I don't believe... Yeah, there's no limbs there. I've actually got more raw meat over there to be cooked. Yeah, I don't see any limbs around town. Maybe there will be some up next to the church. Alright, let's ditch as much weight as I can, just temporarily for this trip. I'm gonna use a special cabinet just for making this trip for the deer meat, because that's like, I think it's gonna be like 9 kilograms just of meat. And then if we get firewood, there'll be even more involved. So let's use this cabinet. Leave the bedroll there. Let's put all the cattails away. Let's see, let's just sort by weight. I need the hacksaw. I need this to fend off potential wolf attacks. Right, I never ended up using those. Let's put my water away. Guess I'll keep the... Oh, wow, I need to craft a new bow. We actually need to do that at the trailer before we leave. That's unfortunate. I didn't realize how low it was. Alright, I don't have a lot else that's really heavy. Oh man, and I'm so tired too. I think I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that I'm gonna be really slow. Yeah, if there's wolves around, we're just gonna have to abandon this concept. This is actually pretty far. Is that a wolf right there? I think that's just a stump. I hear Aurora music. Well, that just made this a lot riskier. These could be broken down for firewood. Let's see, that's 2 hours for 16. That's, wow. Okay. 29 minutes for 3. That's better than the one I did inside. I hear wolves howling over that way. Okay, what I might do, this looks like a limb right here. If I can get a limb right here, I might just do a fire while I harvest the deer, and that way we can get some of the meat cooked here and just eat it, and we won't have to carry it back. I don't see any limbs around there. That can't be broken down. You get some sticks and stuff from up in here. But, yeah. Oh, wait, that was a... That looks like a limb. Is that a cedar limb? I hope that's not just a branch. It looks pretty large. I feel like I'm taking some unnecessary risks here. Oh, this is 2 separate limbs. Alright, 58 minutes. Let's go for it. Alright, that should be plenty of fuel for my project here.
I can't feel my hands.
Wow, that's some cool lighting effects. So that's the signal tower there. Alright, we're getting really cold here. What I'm going to do to protect myself from the weather is I'm actually just going to do the fire inside, since we're so close to the deer. And then we'll just drink a hot tea and come out here to harvest it. Wait, have I never been in here before? There's like a bunch of fuel. I could have sworn I came in here. There's food right there.
Perfect. Never know. Could end up being useful.
Yeah, I don't know why I wouldn't have picked that up. Yeah, I must not have been in here. Or maybe it got reset somehow, because I could have sworn I looted this place. Alright, well, let's just throw these books on the fire. Let's get a tea warmed up. I guess I can just make one. Actually, I don't have any water on me, so we gotta make water. And I guess I don't need a tea for this trip. Let's grab a torch and let's get out there and harvest a couple of pieces of meat off. Spooky. Okay, you're 54% frozen now, so let's harvest 2 kilograms of meat. Yeah, my health is going to end up pretty low. Let's just use a birch bark tea here. I don't know if torches scare off Aurora wolves or not, but there don't seem to be any around, so as long as I'm not currently carrying meat, I should be fine. Let's see. So we've got another 3 or 4 pounds out there. Or maybe it was 2 or 3. But I'm fully warm. Yeah, I don't think I need another. Let's try to get a better torch than that. Oh, it's not cooperating. Now we have a lot of light in here. Hopefully those will not be there when I come back in. Alright. Final bit of meat. And it's late enough that I think what I'll do is just finish up here. We can sleep here tonight. And then in the morning, I'll go over to Grey Mother's. Yeah, these aren't even finished yet. What I can actually do is... Let's go ahead and throw this on. Yeah, I think I'll just use the early morning of tomorrow just to finish up my cooking projects. And then we can head out around noon or so. I want to find the smaller piece and set it off to the side. So one of these only weighs... There we go. Okay, so the reason I wanted to do that is because what I can do now is... If I throw these on here, I can just sleep for an hour while those are cooking. Okay, let's repeat that process. Actually, I guess we can just go to bed. Let's drink a... Yeah, drink a herbal tea, and then the water I have should be enough. And we have enough calories. Alright, so 10 hours it is. little bit of wind in the night. Okay, so here we are. We've got some finished meat there. I'll probably just leave that behind. There's no reason to even mess around with that. So we'll eat some of this up. We'll carry the rest back with us, and it's actually not even that early in the morning. I don't know. We'll try to strike a balance between finishing our cooking up and leaving, because I really don't want to spend another day here. We're already on day 41. So it's just going to continue to get colder and colder for about the next week and a few days. So this is prime time for exploring some of these
I would drink just about anything right now.
new areas, since this is the warmest it'll ever be. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.